that bread?
No, and that means what?
This thing over secret.
I'll follow the line just to visit, and then I'll just kind of tell Linda that you checked in some things and you were concerned.
Ready? Okay. Ready? I, Evelyn Hibbs,
I, Evelyn Hibbs,
do hereby solemnly swear
do hereby solemnly swear
that I will support, obey, and defend
that I will support, obey, and defend
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Oklahoma,
the Constitution of the State of Oklahoma,
all laws of the State of Oklahoma,
all laws of the State of Oklahoma,
in the Charter and ordinances of the City of Muskogee,
in the Charter and ordinances in the City of Muskogee,
and I will not knowingly
and I will not knowingly
receive directly or indirectly
receive directly or indirectly
any money or other valuable thing
any money or other valuable things
for the performance or non-performance
for the performance or non-performance
of any act or duty
of any act or duty
pertaining to my office
pertaining to my office,
other than the compensation allowed by law.
other than the compensation allowed by law.
I further swear that I will faithfully discharge
I further swear that I will faithfully discharge
my duties of the office of Council Member Ward 1
of my duties as a council member, one,
of the City of Muskogee to the best of my abilities.
the City of Muskogee, to the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
Well, get up here.
You have to give a speech.
I'm ready when you are.
Okay. On that note, let's open this very fine council meeting of April the 22nd, 2019. And we will ask for the invocation by Council Member Ivory Van, followed by the flag salute.
May we bow our heads, please? Our Heavenly, most gracious Father, thank you, dear Lord, for letting us live to see another day. And just thank you, Lord, for the Easter resurrection weekend, dear Lord. Thank you for dying on the cross for our sins. And, oh, dear Lord, just bless Ms. Hibbs as she takes her oath, and help her, Lord, to gain the knowledge and the wisdom as a council lady. And also, Lord, just bless our city, bless our nation, and bless all the people here in Muskogee, oh, dear Lord. And just help us to love each other more and more. And, oh, dear Lord, just thank you for all you do for us, for just waking us up this morning and putting us in our right minds. For we ask all these blessings in your name, for your sake. Amen.
Amen.
Attention, salute, pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, please.
Mayor Janie Boydston.
Here.
Evelyn Hibbs. Here. Dan Hall.
Here.
Marlon Coleman.
Here.
Jamie Stout. Wayne Johnson.
Here.
Patrick Cale.
Here.
Ivory Van.
Here.
Derek Reed.
Here.
Could we have a motion to excuse Councilmember Stout?
So moved. Second.
Roll call.
Evelyn Hibbs.
Yes.
Patrick Cale.
Yes.
Marlon Coleman.
Yes.
Wayne Johnson.
Yes.
Ivory Van.
Yes.
Derek Reed.
Yes.
Dan Hall.
Yes.
Mayor Boydston.
Here.
Let's verify, was that a yes?
Yes. Oh, what did I say?
Here.
Oh, well, I am here. And I vote yes. You all have had a chance to read the minutes of April 8th, 2019.
Move for approval.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call.
Evelyn Hibbs.
Yes.
Patrick Kell.
Yes.
Marlon Coleman.
Yes.
Wayne Johnson.
Yes.
Ivory Van.
Yes.
Derek Reed.
Yes.
Dan Hall.
Yes.
Mayor Boydston.
Yes, and the motion carries. You've had time to read the consent agenda. Does anyone want to move anything to the regular agenda?
Make a motion, we move items 1 through 9 for approval on consent agenda.
Second.
Okay. Any discussion? Roll call.
Evelyn Hibbs.
Yes.
Patrick Kell.
Yes.
Marlon Coleman.
Yes.
Wayne Johnson.
Yes.
Ivory Van.
Yes.
Derek Reed.
Yes.
Dan Hall.
Yes.
Mayor Boydston.
Yes, and the motion carries. Item 10.
Consider approval to declare 2 livestock pens currently located on the fairground property as surplus to the needs of the city, and further to authorize the city manager to dispose of the same or take other necessary action.
Mr. Garvin.
Madam Mayor, members of the council, we're asking approval to declare 2 livestock pens as surplus needs to the city. The 2 pens were located at the fairgrounds, have been abandoned for years, not being used. We talked to the Parks Department, asked them if they had any use to them, or if there was any value, thought they might be able to be repurposed.
I don't think your mic's on.
John? Okay. I thought the Parks Department might be able to repurpose them and use them at the Hatbox Ag facility, and they determined that they had no use for them. Therefore, we'd like to declare them surplus and authorize the city manager to dispose of the 2 livestock pens. Be glad to answer any questions.
Move for approval.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call.
Evelyn Hibbs.
Yes.
Patrick Kell.
Yes.
Marlon Coleman.
Yes.
Wayne Johnson.
Yes.
Ivory Van.
Yes.
Derek Reed.
Yes.
Dan Hall.
Yes.
Mayor Boydston.
Yes, and the motion carries. Item 11.
Consider approval to renew mowing contracts as follows. Base bid numbers 3 and 4 to Grass Monkey for drainage easement maintenance and to D&D Ag Services for turnpike mowing, or take other necessary action.
Mr. Riley.
Yes, Mayor and Council. This is renewing our mowing contracts for 2 of the mowing contracts we let out. One is the Turnpike, which is a large contract. So it's over 200 acres. And then the other is for drainage easement maintenance. We also have a third contract that the contractor did not want to renew, so we're going to rebid that one immediately and get a contractor on board for that. But these are renewing the contracts that were approved last year, and they have one more renewal period on them, and we recommend approval.
Okay. What is
Mr. Riley, just for clarity, what was the third contract for, the area that would cover, the one that you have to rebid?
It had some drainage easements, some of the bigger drainage areas, and it also had the batfish mowing on it.
Okay. Move for approval.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Okay. Any discussion?
Was there any increase in cost built
No,
into
it's
these?
just renewing. If both parties agree to the same terms, in which we did, we'll continue the same price.
Thank you. Thank you, Chairman.
Roll call.
Evelyn Hibbs.
Yes.
Patrick Kell.
Yes.
Marlon Coleman.
Yes.
Wayne Johnson.
Yes.
Ivory Van.
Yes.
Derek Reed.
Yes.
Dan Hall.
Yes.
Mayor Boydston.
Yes, and the motion carries. Item 12.
Consider approval to reject all bids on tank mixing and aeration improvements, project number 17-601, or take other necessary action.
Mr. Riley?
Yes, Mayor and Council. This is was our first project with the water loan money, and we only got we didn't get a lot of interest. We got one bid, and it was a little over $60,000 more than the engineer's estimate. We're making more efforts to get more bids in, so we feel like we should reject this and get more bidders. And we're advertising again. If this is approved, we'll advertise again tomorrow to get it out on the street again. And we've already made a move to get more people interested, and it's been successful, we believe. We recommend approval.
I make a motion to approve the rejection of all bids.
Second.
Any further discussion? Roll call.
Evelyn Hibbs.
Yes.
Patrick Kale.
Yes.
Marlon Coleman.
Yes.
Wayne Johnson.
Yes.
Ivory Van.
Yes.
Derek Reed.
Yes.
Dan Hall.
Yes.
Mayor Boydston.
Yes, and the motion carries. I understand there have been no citizens who signed up to speak to the council, so we'll go to item 13.
Consider an executive session to discuss and take possible action on the following. Pursuant to Section 307B4, Title 25, Oklahoma statutes, consider convening an executive session to discuss the workers' compensation claim of Carrie Love, and if necessary, take appropriate action in open session.
Mr. Tucker.
I believe we're looking for a mayor to, a motion to convene an executive session.
Motion that we go into executive session.
Second.
Okay. Advise roll call.
Evelyn Hibbs.
Yes.
Patrick Kale.
Yes.
Marlon Coleman.
Yes.
Wayne Johnson.
Yes.
Ivory Van.
Yes.
Derek Reed.
Yes.
Dan Hall.
Yes.
Mayor Boydston.
Yes, and the motion carries. Would you please excuse us so we can go into executive session?